Nick Hawkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Here back again with another post-match reaction. This replaces the post-match pint on a weekday because you can't go to the pub on a weekday, can you?
No, not when you got work the next day.
No. Newcastle 0, West Ham 3 to the Newcastle 0, West Ham 3. Went the wrong game. West Ham 3, Cardiff 1 today. Good performance in the end, but we struggled a little bit at the end of their first half there.
Yeah, one thing I would say, I think Pellegrini got the starting lineup spot on today. I think bringing Antonio in for Zabaleta was spot on. Balbuena was sort of a false change. But Masuaku coming in for Creswell as well. I'll do the starting lineup, Scott. Don't worry, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry, no, go on.
No, I'm just saying, like Pellegrini's changes today.
Sorry.
I think the Antonio. I thought Antonio played really well today. It was good to rest Zabaleta because we're going to need him against Palace. Up against like Townsend and Zaha is going to be a bit of a more challenge than what Cardiff posed today. It was difficult for.
But they had their chances, mate.
Yeah,
they had their chances before we got ours.
They did have their chances. I said earlier in the week, and a lot of people laughed at me. I said it was going to be a tight game. I know it was a 3-1 in the end, and we was 3-0 up. But the first half was tight, and we could have been 1-0 down, maybe 2-0 down in that first half. But then again, if we took our chances, we could have been 2-0 up. So it was one of them games. It's a Neil Warnock team. They set up. They didn't come here to win. They come.
Sorry, had a bit of technical difficulty there.
2 hours with a bit of rain.
It's good to get one over on Tevez or something.
Good one to get over on Walnut.
Okay. Scott.
Moment's gone now.
It was. We made it a little bit tough.
Yeah, look, first 20 minutes, we were all over them. You know, we could have easily been comfortable by that point, but missed chances. Let them get back in the game. Warnock said it in his press conference. They were coming here to
Frustrate.
and that was it. And that's exactly what they did. And I was like probably everyone else, getting towards half time, thinking we ain't going to get a win here. They're going to nick this, and they nearly did with a penalty. You know,
it was a great save from Fabianski. I think I haven't seen the replay, but from what people are telling me that have, it was a penalty. It was an out of it.
It didn't look like it from where I was.
No, but we sit far away, mate. Yeah. So
it's a foul anywhere else on the pitch. So it's a penalty, exactly. That's it. But it was a poor penalty, but it was still a good save because
I said that once we got one, the floodgates were open, and when we got one, that man Lucas Perez. I mean, Arnie got injured. That's a bit of a worry because he was limping off, holding his hamstring, but he was walking off, which is a good thing.
Yeah, he had a slight limp, but you never know with Arnie. He sort of walks with a limp anyway, doesn't he? But
he sort of does that every week. That's just a normal thing for Arnie. He'll be fit and ready to go on Saturday, fingers crossed. But yeah, I mean, half time come. Perez second half, he got that early goal, and
he was all moaning when he was coming on. I said, just walk through, mate. We was just a little bit disappointed that Lucas Perez come on. Well, I was.
I think everyone was. I think everyone was thinking, hold on, we got Carroll on the bench, but then when you look at it, Carroll's not had a lot of game time. Perez is fit. Carroll's just come back from injury, so in the end, it was probably the right call.
And then, that's what Pellegrini's paid to do, innit? Make decisions like that, and he's paid off tonight. It's he probably see that Lucas Perez probably would have had more chance of scoring against the Cardiff City team, like who was playing like that. So he's given him a little run out.
I think for me, when Arnie went off.
Yeah.
When Arnie went off, we stopped playing. Looked like we'd run out of ideas, and then. Second half, we just upped the game again.
I think everyone upped their game. I mean, in the second half, first half, Snodgrass was he's impressed me so much these last 5 or 6 games. He's been. I'm surprised he hasn't got man of the match in some of them, because today he was just chasing the ball down. But in the second half,
somebody told me 2 assists again today.
Yeah, 2 assists. And second half, Mark Noble stepped it up a bit. He played a lovely ball through to Masuaku for the second goal, and Masuaku put a good ball in. It was a great finish from Perez. It was a frustrating win. It was a frustrating performance for the first half. But once we went 3-0 up, that was game over.
Job done, didn't we?
And then when we went 3-0 up, we started to play some lovely stuff.
Yeah, it was great triangles, the football that we were expected to see under Pellegrini. As I said, even the games we've lost, we haven't played badly when we've got the ball down and played, but the movement's got to be there. And like you said, we went 3-0 up, we were totally in control. The football was brilliant to watch. Said Snodgrass's ball for the first goal. When you watch it back, it's a bloody good ball.
McMessi,
yeah.
I said to him, look, I was going to him all game, McMessi. He didn't hit someone off the. He hit the first man from a corner. I said McMuffin. Thing is, today, I think obviously like Balbuena was a false change, but a couple of the players there have given him a bit of an headache come Saturday. Antonio especially.
But Bonner played well, I thought. He didn't put a foot wrong. You know, he looked like he just slotted straight in as if he'd been playing all season. Masuaku had an alright game, got caught out a couple of times. Antonio, again, he ain't a right back, but he done well, I think.
And scored.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, with his head, which is, you know, one of his, when he had that scoring run before, most of his goals were headers. You know,
it was all 9 of them, I think, was headers.
That's what I mean. That's where his strongest point is. He's not one of these players that's going to play up front and get you a goal with his feet. He's better in the air.
Yeah, we said it on Saturday, didn't we? This is a massive week for West Ham. It's 3 points at Newcastle, 3 points tonight, and if we can finish this week off with 3 points against Palace, it's a massive. It puts us up to 21. I think the problem we've got at the moment is Brighton keep winning, so we can't seem to catch that. But it's, as long as I think we're 9 points clear now of the relegation zone, so another win, another couple of wins, and it just, like I said, it sets your season up now. You can start looking to go forward instead of looking down all the time.
Look, we play like that against Palace. You know, the first 20 minutes and the second half, we'll pull them apart. They're not good.
The problem you got, Scott, you say that they've got some good, dangerous players, and don't forget you got players. Czech Kiate want to come back here and prove something. You know, you got Tompkins coming back here. If we perform as we did against Newcastle on Saturday, we beat them. If we perform how we did first half against them, it's going to be a lot tougher. Palace have got some Zaha, Townsend. You know,
the thing is, if you perform like we did in the middle of the first half, you could find yourself a couple of goals down because they've got the players that do damage.
That's the thing, they've got a lot more quality than what Cardiff have, you know, in players like Ryan said, Zaha, Townsend. But so you've got to be. We've got this month, every game we enter, you've got to be confident that we're going to win it. Yeah. Because the sides we are playing so good.
We've got Palace this Saturday, then we go to Fulham next Saturday. And then we have another run of games that we can win. So the only disappointment for me tonight was a goal at the end. I felt sorry for Fabianski. I thought it was 2 clean sheet foul. It was 3 players.
It was about 4 fouls.
Yeah. 3 players look like they bundle into him. But look, it's you're 3-0 up. You can sort of accept that. But if that had been 1-0 and they would have equalised in the last minute, we'd have all been out here screaming and shouting. But look, we've got the 3 points, another 3 goals. It helps our goal difference a little bit. We move up. We're up to 12 now above Wolves. Everyone was raving about Wolves, saying that they're the best promoted team they've ever seen and things like that. But look, we're above them now. So it's a big few weeks coming up for West Ham, and I'm looking forward to it. It gives you a bit more excitement of coming over here, doesn't it?
Happy days. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us on this edition of West Ham Fan TV's post-match reaction. Go and check out all the fan cams that we've just filmed that will be going up very shortly. Go and check out. There ain't no preview, is there? No. But there'll be stuff coming up all this week because we're busy running up to the game on Saturday against Palace. Thank you very much for joining us. One thing left to say, boys. Come on, you irons.